It used to be the most iconic and most brutal landmark in Europe, a towering symbol of the Cold War. 20 years on, the Berlin Wall has been consigned to the history books, but you can still find some of it if you know where to look. Chris Burns went on a safari to search them out.
Here we are at Checkpoint Charlie, ground zero of the Cold War. And where's the Berlin Wall? Well, there's a copy of the U.S. Army checkpoint here, but my editor said you've got to find what's left of the wall. We're going to join Simona here and take a Trabi safari in the Wild East and find out.
Not easy finding the gears on East Germany's iconic Trabant. It's noisy and smoky, too, but it gets us there.
Here's a chunk of the wall, about 300 meters of it, built right up against the ruins of the former Gestapo headquarters. And this wall is full of holes. Simona, why is that?
This is because of the wall packers. After the wall came down, everybody wished to have a souvenir of the Berlin Wall, and so they picked out lots of pieces, and this is what's left over.
A lot of souvenirs. Here we're coming up to the East Side Gallery. It's the biggest chunk of what remains of the Berlin Wall. Why do they call it the East Side Gallery? Because it's full of art.
There's the famous Honecker-Brezhnev kiss, among 100 works stretching nearly a mile long. Some of the 2.5-ton sections are up for sale for tens of thousands of dollars each from leading Berlin artists like Thierry Noir. Payback after historians say sham East German companies pocketed millions selling them.
You have no idea who made off with the money.
No, it disappeared.
In one case, the company Limex auctioned off nearly €1 million in painted wall segments in Monaco for charity, then vanished.
We can only guess what happened, and I fear that most of this money that they earned was used for private purposes.
It takes a little getting used to, but once you get the knack of it, it's okay.
We head further east, where there's bitterness, too, among former East Berliners.
Diese Gesellschaftsordnung, die wir jetzt haben.
Like retired government office worker Bärbel Platt, who saw job and income security disappear with the wall.
I was happy that my parents didn't live to see what happened.
Well, thank you, Simona. Well, I did manage to find plenty of wall in Berlin. My assignment is complete, and I even found it in some people's minds. Chris Burns, Bloomberg News, Berlin.